Welcome to season 4 of the I Talk to Angels podcast. I'm Beverly Densham, author of the book I Talk to Angels. I really look forward to bringing you tips, meditations, angel card readings and guidance from the angels every week to help and inspire you, whether you're new to the angels or have loved the angels for a long time. So, big welcome to today's I Talk to Angels podcast. It's you, me, and the angels today. And it's all about how to read angel cards because somebody asked me how to do that in the last week. Well, to be honest, I do get asked it quite a lot. But because, of course, there are so many layers and levels to this. But let's go for, I say the basics. But the basics are the best in many respects because it's how you can use the angel cards every single day of your life. Which is, to me, I think it's an incredible gift because, you know, you can use it for yourself, which helps with your self-care, and it helps you in absolutely every area of your life, including your work and soul purpose as well. But also, it's incredible in your relationships with friends, family. It brings me so much personal joy. Having a cup of tea, to be honest, over the last year, mostly over the telephone and FaceTime with friends and family. But, you know, it's just such a beautiful thing to do because you end up with conversations you would have never have had. In fact, I was at some beautiful gardens yesterday and you know, families there with their child or children, and it was nice. No, this bit wasn't nice, but one of the little children had bumped their nose, so I went and sort of helped out and get some first aid help and to get them an ice pack and things like that. But the reason I'm saying it, not every things aren't going well all the time for some people, and there was, you know, a primary school child, you know, with their grandmother who hadn't been very happy with their parents and things, and it's it's quite unusual actually. I didn't have any happy kids cards with me, but I was like, oh, I wish I'd had some happy kids cards with me to give them as a little gift to, you know, kind of cheer them up a bit more. Obviously with first aid instances, you have to get past the acute stage, don't you? But you know what I'm saying. Here. But how to read the angel cards. I'm just going to give you a little update. It's really, really fun on my social media. I'm Beverly Densham everywhere on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc. And every day in the weekdays, I'm aiming Monday to Fridays to go along live for a 2 minutes or maximum 5 minute-ish live, and hashtag replay for you for different topics of whether it's how to read angel cards, meditate, 1 to 2 minute meditations for you, different mindset tips, angel tips, angel card messages of the day. So far we've done 2 meditations this week and the how to read the angel cards, and today it's all about actually releasing and reducing tension, tightness, stiffness in the neck, shoulders and back, because of course of my mindfulness Pilates expertise as well. So yeah, it's been really fun, and I really love to see you there. But for today, let's go for how to read the angel cards. And it's been lovely having some gorgeous guests on the podcast lately. Today we're just going to go for whatever the angels want to say with how to read the cards. So if you do have a deck at home of angel cards, join in. So get your deck of cards. These ones are my angelic meaning cards. If it's a brand, so this is how to use them. Well, one way, there's lots of ways, I'll be quite honest. If it's a brand new deck, then my deck's a 33 card deck. There's different amounts of cards in each deck. If it's a brand new deck, it's quite nice to touch each card to infuse your energy into the cards. And I like to say I love you to every single card. That bit's optional, but you can if you like. And then you can give the cards a tap as well, just to clear the energy. You can use bells, and you can do all sorts of different things to clear the energy, but this is one way of just giving them a tap. I like to do my family tap, but you can just tap once, it's fine. Ideally get yourself in a nice space, next step is to give the cards a shuffle. It's really nice actually to do an angel prayer before you start, to get yourself in a protected, inspirational space for your reading. You can just do this silently, it's absolutely fine. So you can write one out, you can read my I Talk to Angels prayer, is really nice as well. I tend to do both every day or before a reading. So let's do that for you now. So just going to ask Archangel Michael to place a blue purple cloak bubble of protection around you and me, and that this angel card reading is for the highest good of you and me and everyone and everything around us. Guardian angels, please help you and me see, hear, feel and know what the angels would love to say today. So you can add in my I Talk to Angels prayer as well, which is pretty gorgeous. I'm just going to grab that to read to you today. So let's read this for you as well. It's quite nice to add in the I Talk to Angels prayer. Oh gosh, the cover of my book is so beautiful. So beautiful. I did the most absolutely divine job ever of the design and quality. It's just beautiful. Anyway, have you read it? Have you read it? It's on Kindle and paperback. Right. Guardian angel, please surround me with your unconditional love. Shine your bright light on me for guidance, positivity, healing, happiness, and inspiration. Let your light shine on me like the sun in my life and work. Guardian angel, please help me to talk to you and to receive your guidance and love. With gratitude, I thank you. So from there, really nice just to breathe and relax. Ideally, just make sure you're taking some time out and you're really dedicating this time to pick your angel card for you. And you can just say, angels, what would you like me to know today? Or, what would you like me to know today? Once you've finished shuffling, you're going to fan the cards out. Ask your guardian angel silently as fine again, which is the best card for you to pick. Now, whichever one you're drawn to the most, that you look at the most, will be the right card for you right now. So you can join in with me right here, right now at home for your personal messages today, or this card will be your personal message of the day. And we got the feather card, little angel fluffy feather. This is the only card in my deck that's in the woods, interestingly. The rest of them are all photographed by me at the beach with my angel. And it says, notice the signs around you. You may have a moment whereby your angels float a feather at a moment you need love, guidance, and support. So the next step is to read the card for you. And then what you want to do is think about, well, what does that mean to me? And usually you get an instant reaction to it and you know what it means to you. The lovely thing if you do this with a friend or family is the angels are saying also, if you're doing it on your own, which is nice to do every single morning, it's a great way to start the day, or any time that you're guided, basically. I always start my day with cards. And to be honest, I end my day with cards too. And then I'm often working with the cards. Well, actually, I'm working with the cards every day with all my clients, angel and angel Pilates clients, and lots of my Pilates are angel clients too. So yeah, it's really, really beautiful to then, yes, you can write about what it means to you. So you could get a journal, notebook, and write about your message. And then are there any action steps to take? You can go a layer deeper and ask your angel, is there anything else you want me to know about this message? You can write whatever comes to you down and trust, it's always positive, and trust that what you get is accurate. It's a bit of a skill, I'll be honest. It's a bit of a skill. Helps if you have some training and stuff, but that's the basics, and it does work. It does work, and trust that you're doing it right, because you are. Then with a friend or family, over the phone, on FaceTime, however, if you're lucky enough to see a person in physical, then great. Then you can enjoy picking a card together over a cup of tea, and it's not so much. Make it a conversation. So you pick a card and you say what it means to your friend, bring that into a conversation, a natural conversation from that, and then swap over, and then they share. Allow yourself to empty out and allow the other person to empty out, because it's a real opportunity sometimes to get things off your chest or to express yourself about this card. Let me just share if there's anything particular this means to me today. The feather message. The angels are just talking to me, are just saying, I have had a few very profound feather moments in my life. gosh, nature, the trees and the green and the light, so beautiful outside my window here. So yeah, there have been some very profound moments. And also the angels saying the word touch, also it can be the softness of a feather can be also how the angels will help you feel their presence. It can be like as soft as a feather touch, like on your nose, cheek, face, or whooshing down your body like angel tickles, tickling the top of your head. It can be very feathery like. So that's what that means to me today. What does it mean to you? So that is the basics of how to read the angel cards. That's the absolute basics. Lots of people want to go deeper than that, but that is the everyday way to use them, which I think is the best way in the world to use the decks of cards. And as you go along your journey with the angels, you'll get more and more decks. So I use multiple decks. I always use my decks, and I always use Happy Kids cards. And I use loads of other decks as well. I'm a big fan of other fellow authors' decks as well, for both me, my clients and students as well. So yeah, follow your guidance. Follow your guidance. If you want to learn more, just click on the link, go to my website, beverlydensham.com, and there are three main ways of I teach at the moment of how to read angel cards. There's the do it yourself, how to read the angel cards online course. You've then got that, but learning in depth with me one-to-one in a 6-week program. And number 3 is you want to go really in depth. That's more if you want to do it more in depth for yourself and friends and family. That's much more really in depth, beautiful way of learning with me. Number 3 is if you want to go really, really in depth, both for you personally in your own personal transformational journey, but also wanting to learn how to do this for others professionally, like myself. So this is for you if you're you're a light worker, you've got a soul purpose with the angels. This is my practitioner course, which are really exciting actually this week. Spirit and Destiny magazine are going to be featuring my angelic lifestyle practitioner course for angel card readings, angel healing, in the magazine. Obviously I write for the magazine and one of the angel experts, but that's really exciting. I just had that news in. So you'll be, those of you who love reading the magazine will get to enjoy seeing that in there. And it's online course. And I think these days, after since we've had this pandemic, I learned, like many people have, that we've had to pivot in how we work. And I think what's wonderful about how I teach in my practitioner course is that teaching people how to have an online business, and angel healing is always hands off or at a distance. So it just, we have to be able to work in different ways, long term, not just short term, to give us stability, but also still to get the same results, which is very exciting. If you haven't listened to the podcast with Jacqueline Dixon, author, and very soon to be angelic lifestyle practitioner, she shares her inspirational story of personal and family transformation, as well as professional. And, working online, it's not sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. I lost so many of my in-person, there's no choice but, to lose all that work. And then if people don't follow you online, you have to find new work. And I think the wonderful thing is now it's in a lovely flow. And my job is to help other people, have work that can transfer to online. And of course, angel card readings and angel healing is quite transformative work, very soulful work, and so rewarding. So yeah, get in touch if any of that you're guided by any of that. That's what I did all those years ago. I just followed my guidance, and it's like a magnetic pull. When you want to do something and it's the right thing to do. So I hope that's helped you today. We're going to go into a short angel meditation now. So I really, really hope you enjoy that. Get all cozy and comfy for your meditation now, sitting or lying down with a cozy blanket if you want to. So big welcome to today's angel meditation. Close your eyes, breathe and relax, sitting or lying down. with your hands on your heart or wherever is comfortable for you. Breathe and relax. In through your nose, out through your nose, relax. And relaxing more and more on each out breath. Keep the breathing going now. Angel prayer. Archangel Michael, please place a blue-purple cloak bubble of protection around you, and that this angel meditation is for the highest good of you and everyone and everything around you. Guardian angel, please help you see, hear, feel, and know what the angels would love to say to you today. Thank you. And breathe and relax. And in your mind, take yourself to a favourite beach or favourite place in nature. It might be the woods, forest, lake, river, glacier, garden, anywhere that brings you joy, park. And breathe and relax. It's your own sacred sanctuary for right here and right now with the angels. And your guardian angel is with you like a spiritual best friend, sending you a little angel feather moment. Notice the signs around you. Follow your guidance. And you may have a moment whereby your angel floats a feather. At a moment you need love, guidance and support. Equally, that feather moment might be a confirmation that something you're thinking or have overheard or written or thought about is a good idea and to go ahead with it. So sometimes it's really worth noting what's happening when your little feather pops along. That little moment, feather moment, angel feather moment is especially for you. Breathe and relax. And just surrounding you now. It's like suddenly in this amazing ethereal way, multiple decks of oracle cards, angel cards, positive affirmation cards are surrounding you. There might be one or two decks, there might be multiple decks, or there might be this whole amazing ring of oracle cards around you in this beautiful place in nature. And in your mind, pick a deck that you'd like to pick a message from. It might be a brand new deck. Open the box, notice how it feels and looks. Give them a shuffle, pick a card. Look at the card, read the card. Contemplation. Contemplate what that card message means to you. The angels love to give you guidance through oracle cards. It's the easiest way ever to communicate with an angel is via the oracle cards, and trust that you're always doing it right. You are. And enjoy this message of guidance and give yourself permission to pick a card every day to help you during the good, challenging and sad times of life. You deserve this. Take a breath in, take a breath out. And just thank the angels for this beautiful message. The angels are sending you time for contemplation, and the angels are sending you so much love. When you're ready, take another breath in, coming back into your body, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Be aware of your feet on the floor, grounded. Be aware of your whole body now. Perhaps just do a couple of lovely neck rolls, side to side, just rolling your head side to side. Slowly open your eyes, coming out of meditation and sending you lots and lots of love. So how did you enjoy today's meditation? How did you enjoy that? Did you get a vision of any decks of cards or one particular deck of cards, or was it a brand new deck? Or did you purely enjoy the contemplation message? Now, interestingly, I got a clairvoyant vision of my friend Karen Kay's decks of cards. The first vision I got in was, so if you get a vision in your mind's eye, that is a way of getting a clairvoyant vision in. Sometimes it's a photograph vision, sometimes it's a video vision. So today I got a clairvoyant vision of Karen Kay, lovely Mer Fairy friend of mine, deck of cards. She's Hay House author of Oracle of the Fairies. So first of all, I saw the fairy deck, her fairy deck, and then I saw her mermaid's deck. Now, interestingly, the card that the angels wanted me to see was for you and me, was from the mermaid's messages of the mermaid's deck, and it was the contemplation message, which I brought into meditation there for you. So is there something that you need to think about and contemplate and take your time with at the minute? That seems like a strong message that's coming up there, and more time for rest. So we're just going to help you. A really great way to ground yourself and come round after meditation is with a high vibration positive affirmation card, such as my Happy Kids cards. So I'm just going to pick you a card to finish today to help you come round, wake up, get some fresh air, have a nice glass of water after this, perhaps a nice cup of tea, move around, have a little walk, maybe even walk around the block, or at least walk around your space where you are. Best card just to wake you up today is I am relaxed. So I hope that did relax you, and I relaxed before bedtime. What a beautiful affirmation to take away with you today, whatever time it is, whatever time zone you're in, whatever time you're listening. Really hope you enjoyed today's I Talk to Angels podcast and how to read the angel cards, and sending you lots and lots of love. And really appreciate reviews coming in. So please rate and review, because it's lovely to know how it's helping and inspiring you each week. And sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you for listening to this episode of the I Talk to Angels podcast. Please rate and review on your podcast platform. You can access my free angel healing meditation on my website. You can get a signed copy of my book, I Talk to Angels, which includes a free manifestation meditation with the angels. You can also book your one-to-one coaching and angel card reading by going to angeliclifestyle.com.